Lego Space Police report to base.
Welcome to Theme Nostalgia, Episode 6. In 1989, LEGO introduced law enforcement to the space theme. Blacktron became the bad guys. Futuron needed defending. With that, Space Police were formed, kicking off their first iteration. This video was suggested by subscriber Alex White. If you have a video idea, leave it in the comments. The first generation of the Space Cops had 3 spaceships, 2 wheeled vehicles, and a lunar penal institution. 6781 SP Striker, a 230-piece Space Police prison transport ship. This model arrived with light and sound features seen throughout the 80s and 90s in the town and space themes. The build is a black primary with blue and trans-red accents, and comes with 2 minifigures, a Space Police pilot and a Blacktron prisoner. Message decoder is set 6831. It is a 34-piece wheeled ground vehicle. It is equipped with 2 lasers and comes with 1 Space Police driver. 6886 is Galactic Peacekeeper, a 121-piece Space Police runabout ship. The ship has similar tech to the SP Striker, with the detachable holding cell at the stern. The GBK also comes with 2 mounted laser guns and 2 minifigures, pilot and Blacktron prisoner. The ship follows the black, blue, trans-red color scheme of the 80s Space Police. Space Track 1, aka the Prowler, is 143-piece Space Police land vehicle, with a hinge turning radius and rear detachable holding cell for efficient and safe transfer of prisoners between spacecraft and ground-based vehicles. Space Track 1 follows the same color scheme as the ships and also has a driver minifigure as well as a Blacktron prisoner, whose name allegedly is Dwayne. The 253-piece Space Lockup Isolation Base, set 6955, is a lunar penal institution. The multi-level structure is built off the ground, with a scaffold-like bottom, similar to an oil rig. The first level features a launch bay for spaceships. The second level contains the detainment cell. The set also has a small runabout ship, ideal for maintenance and surveillance. Again, the same minifigures are offered, Dwayne, plus 1 Space Police officer. The final model from Space Police 1 is 6986, Mission Commander. It is the largest set from this wave of the sub-theme at 478 pieces. Along with the mothership, known also as the SP Galactic Enforcer, there are 2 runabout ships and a rover. The rover is stored within the cockpit section of the Enforcer and pilots the ship. The small ships are stored underneath the wings. Mission Commander comes with 2 holding cells, as well as 2 Space Police officers and 1 Blacktron prisoner. The 6 sets released as Space Police in 1989 represented a logical expansion of the space theme. The design and aesthetics of the sub-theme were well executed. I give Space Police a 7 on the Nostalgiometer. Space Police 2 debuted in 1992 with 7 sets. Their color scheme shifted to black and gray with trans green. The holding cell tech was carried over, however, this wave of the sub-theme did not have a main base or detention center. 3 ships and 4 ground vehicles were released between 1992 and 1993. Space Police Prisoner Patrol, set 6897, is the Rebel Hunter. It comes with 140 pieces and 2 minifigures. An updated Space Police officer in green and white with facial printing, plus an updated Blacktron figure in mostly white with black accents. The vessel holds a modular jail cell in the stern, with the rest of the ship taken up by cockpit and frame. 6957 is the Solar Snooper, a 255-piece lunar vehicle with 6 wheels, plus a 6-wheeled trailer. The set also features a small runabout ship and modular holding facility. 2 Space Police figs and 1 Blacktron fig are also included. The Snooper has 2 cockpits, and the detachable trailer acts as a landing pad and ground transport for the runabout. A file photo from Ice Planet 2002 shows the Solar Snooper frozen in place due to the extreme conditions. The 406-piece SP Commander, also known as the Galactic Mediator, is set 6984. The bow of the ship is a double cockpit with 2 lasers and 6 thrusters. The viewing station makes up the middle third of the ship, 4 thrusters on the bottom, and a retractable roof section. The rear third of the vessel is made up of the wings, plus the ship has 2 modular detainment cells, a lunar rover, and 3 minifigures. Along with a standard SP officer and Blacktron prisoner, there is Captain Magenta, a Space Police chief, complete with red epaulettes and a zippered torso to denote rank. The other sets in this wave are as follows: 6852 Sonar Security, a 61-piece 8-wheeled lunar rover with a trailer and rocket. 6813 Galactic Chief. This is Captain Magenta's 24-piece personal runabout ship. 1969 a lunar robot and officer, 38 pieces. And 1916/3015 a patrol runabout released as a box and also in a polybag, 23 pieces total. The successes of Space Police 2 are the remade color scheme and the new facial printing on the figs. The failures of the wave come from the ships being very underarmed, where weaponry is concerned, with several vehicles showing no overt weapons. The other misstep was not including a lunar base model. The line could have benefited from a central outpost to launch operations from, but I suppose you could just build your own. I give Space Police 2 an 8.5 on the nostalgia meter. For the 20th anniversary, a reboot of the Space Police sub-theme came in 2009. Though not officially titled Space Police 3, this is the 3rd release of Space Police sets. 15 sets in all were released in 2 waves between 09 and 10. This version of Space Police featured more aliens, and specifically more alien head molds than we'd seen before, plus more modern pieces in the builds, and a complete detour from what made the previous 2 versions of Space Police memorable. Set 5974 Galactic Enforcer is 825 pieces. It is 4 ships in one, with the forward cockpit vessel, the command center and prison pods for their own ship, while the other 2 vessels are where the rear thrusters break away as runabouts. The color scheme for SP3 is a white base with trans-blue accents. 6 minifigures were included with this set, plus 1 droid build. 3 Space Police officers clad in dark gray suits, plus 2 alien figures, and a statue. The 631-piece Space Police Central, set 5985, is a mostly white with trans-blue building and control tower build. The base comes with a 6-wheeled police truck and alien pod racer style vehicle. The main floor of the base is the truck garage. The second floor is the ops lounge. Also included are several detention pods and mounted laser cannon units, plus a satellite dish. Everything sits on a large dark gray base plate. The set has 2 officers, 2 aliens, and a droid. 5984 Lunar Limo is a 391-piece large armored limousine speeder vehicle. The limo has an Art Deco style to it, with an alien driver, criminal kingpin, and 1 Space Police officer as minifigures. This is where this reboot loses me. It is effectively just futuristic gangsters rehashing tropes from the early 20th century. It isn't inherently bad, but it isn't really Space Police. It is a different theme with the Space Police brand just slapped on it. Most of the rest of the Space Police sets have some version of a futuristic cops and robbers motif that's played out. For fans of an Art Deco, Hot Rod, Mad Max mashup that kind of sorta takes place in space. I mean, I guess this could be for you. Space Police 1 was an extension of a successful theme, an expanding of a universe. Space Police 2 was a continuation of Space Police 1 with a reinvention of color, but a similar spaceship-focused goal. Space Police 3 wasn't really Space Police at all. That's my look back at the Space Police themes. Which was your favorite? Comment below! Thanks for watching Theme Nostalgia. I'm Oli from Oli Bricks. Enjoy the builds!